fellow artists, it's Yuri. Join me in this two-part makeup series to get this beautiful rainbow look that is suitable for all skin tones. Let's get started. First, prep your eyes with a light coat of concealer and add your favorite eye primer. Use tape to minimize fallout and help guide your brushes. Step into Purple Punch, which is a bright violet color from the Jeffreestar Mini Breaker palette. Let's gradually build up this vibrant color by tapping the shadow into the corner of the lid. Use your brow bone to help guide the brush along the crease of your lid. This will help build up the color faster. Use a dense, fluffy brush to help blend out the pigment along the lid. Next, we will tap into the shimmery dark purple shade called Bite Me. We will lightly layer the shade on top of our previous color. Use your brush and the pigment to guide the color along the lid. This will create a beautiful blended curvature. Gently blend these two colors. I know it's tempting, but don't stray too far away from the previous color and don't use all your lid space. Next, grab your favorite blue eyeshadow palette. I'm using Blueblood from Jeffreestar. Let's lay down the color Deceased and then blend it in with the color Ice Tray. We will continue to build our shimmery shade upwards. Blend the shadow along the arch of your brow or until you're satisfied with the height. Use a fluffy brush to blend your blue and your purple together. Let's go back into the shade Bite Me from the Mini Breaker to make a seamless gradient between our two colors. Next, I will use a mixture of blue and white highlighter from the palette-brainfreeze. Don't worry if you don't have this highlighter palette, because you can use any white highlighter palette along the arch of your brow. Now that we have our blues and purples done, let's move on to our orange, yellows, and red colors. We will blend our colors towards our nose bridge. Let's start with this matte red shade named Licorice and then blend a shimmery red on top. This shade is called And What? We'll continue to use a matte shade on the bottom and shimmery shade on top. Let's do the same thing with our orange and yellow shadows. Don't forget to blend our new colors into the previous shade. You can make a seamless gradient by laying the previous color on top of the new color. Do this with all 3 shade colors. Next, I'm going to pop in this lime color, Wake and Bake, in the corner of my eyes. You can top this color with any highlight of your choice. This will definitely bring an extra bling to the lime green. My next step is to build up my colors. I'm going to use the same method as before and lay down a dark matte and top it with its shimmery counterpart. I will work my way up from the edge of my brow towards my forehead. Let's start with purples, then red, then orange, then yellows. next part is totally optional. If you like your look, then you can keep it as it is, and maybe finish it off with a black wing liner. But if you're feeling adventurous, then let's add the final touches to our eye look. Let's start by cutting the crease. I use a combination of my favorite eye primer from ABH and a light concealer. Using a small amount of eye primer, start from the corner of the eye and slowly work your way outward. Take your time with this part and go slow. Follow the curvature of your eye. I personally like using concealer first on the eyelid, and then once that's all nice and dry, I'll top it off with my ABH eye primer. Use a flat, dense brush to smooth out the primer. As you smooth out your primer, follow the crease of your eyelid to guide your brush. This will give you a nice smooth curve. Try your best with this step. It doesn't have to be perfect to be beautiful. Great job cutting your crease. Now grab a hold of your favorite liquid eyeshadow. Slowly draw a curve along the lid. Don't worry if you get some shadow on the lid, because we will cover that up with other colors later. Use a dense brush to apply shadow beneath the liquid eyeshadow. Don't worry about any mistakes. Clean up any extra liquid eyeliner by simply adding the corresponding color to the area. Let's add a little bit of eye primer to our lid to prep the lid for our other eyeshadows. Grab your favorite glitter palette. I used a metallic silver called Cyborg for my Sultry palette. I prefer to apply these colors with my finger, but you can use any color that suits your taste. Let's merge our two colors together. I used a deep dark purple color to add to the corner of the lid. I used the color Delicious instead of a black because I didn't want to cover up the lighter shadow below. I want to merge the colors so the light purple peeks through. Next, I'm going to add a shimmery pink shade right alongside that purple. I'm going to use my Anastasia Beverly Hills black gel eyeliner to make a wing. Awesome, you made it through. We are all finished with the colorful eye look. If you want to see me complete this look, then look out for part 2. Keep in mind that this look can be accomplished with an array of colors and shadow palettes. Add in your own artistic touch. See you next time.